Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Finally the continuation of the MarchenGast quest. I just love this all. Ilvedrish. I didn't remember who Ilvedrish was, but it's just a really cutesy Mar. Yeah, the Mars are so cute. Oh yeah, wait, did we free Ilvedrish, or is Ilvedrish the one that called us for help? Yeah, I think that is how it was. Ilvedrish was the one who called us for help, right. Trude's hut, or Trude's hut. Now this place has been a haven. Anytime I almost ran out and I was searching around here, I could just rush back here and then I was fine again. Oh, so things are serious. Well, of course we already knew, but it's even more confirmed now. Because this little beastie, this Mar, of course knows a lot more about it all. Yeah, I guess that is a good idea. Well, maybe also not. I really thought we'd face the fire. The real threat. That which causes the blight, Pandorian energy out of balance perhaps? Yeah, but we're gonna go to Abigail first. I resonate more with the witches. I'm team witch. I like the nobles too, but I'm really suspicious of them. Even though I think both sides have their part in it, of course. I think one of the castle people may have started it, but you know, it's always messy to try and understand who really started the fights. Because often it's a consequence of something that has already been boiling in both parties. And then things come out or explode at some point and one blames the other and then things just go ballistic. Yeah, so we just gotta wait to find out. Either way, whatever the truth is, it usually lies in the middle, because one party will say it was like this and then the other will say but it was like that. Especially if there's missing information, it can get complicated, yeah. Yeah, good thing Abigail still kind of trusts us. Oh, little sip of tea again. If the blight is the... I don't hope the blight is gonna become even stronger, because then our lantern will run out even faster, I imagine. Yeah. Poor little Mars getting trapped, like. But yeah, it's pink, it looks Pandoric. Yeah. This is my main theory, that it has to do with Pandoric imbalance. That infects and affects this place. Stop pinkish, reddish, the traps too. I thought we were actually gonna brew a potion here, but we're actually gonna gather ingredients. I already thought that it were the white mushrooms, because I've seen them around, of course. Not really any other type of mushrooms at all. Now only these white ones. So yeah, I already gathered that we had gathered that. Oh, I've been running so much through the swamp. And still, you get to recognize places at some point, but to really get a grasp, a feeling that you really understand that area, that really will take time. And maybe for some a little less. Some people are really good with orienting and localizing stuff. I'd say I'm average with it. But I'm really glad, I'm really grateful for Google Maps, because my sense of direction, well, it won't bring me home, I'm afraid. Perhaps also just because it's not really being trained anymore. Back in the day when people lived more in the wild, to say so, well, their sense of direction was determined by the sun and maybe a compass. Just understanding and learning that, because it's a thing on its own, really. Yeah, I guess that is a disadvantage because of Google Maps then, because you don't really develop that skill anymore, sense of direction. A little bit still, but yeah, of course there are so many specific addresses, like sometimes you just really need it. How else are you gonna find it? Yeah, I could ask around and stuff, but yeah. Following Rebecca again. Yeah, I've already been searching for stars a bit in the location where the Mars are, or is it only one there? Where the Mar is then. I already noticed that it sounded different. It's like, oh, what's up here? And then indeed, during the quest it turns out, oh yeah, something is gonna happen here with the Mar. I'm glad that during this quest, like, if you stay close to Rebecca, then your lantern is not gonna run out. And that is just really convenient, because otherwise you lose Rebecca, I think. Now that you kinda know where she goes, but well, yeah, the lantern runs out quite quickly. So yeah, you quite often have to go for a new light. But I'm way more relaxed with running low now. Last week it was really like, oh, I'm running low, I need to fill up again. But now I'm more like, oh well, whatever. If I really start to get into the red, then okay, I'm gonna go for a light. But if I can't still continue searching, then I still love this forest, even though today was a bit exhausting with searching for the stars. But still, it's just a challenge. It's so fun. And yeah, I think these quests, looking for the stars without a video, if you're stressed already, then better not to do it. Because this part itself can make you stressed. and feel really disoriented. Like, there are points it's really recognizable, but in the swamp especially, everything looks alike. I'm yawning a little. It's late already. Looked like there's space for the Mar to fly out of it, but maybe that's because of the point of view. But to trap a Mar, because the Mars, they don't fly that slow, while also not that fast it seems. Don't know enough about them yet, but to trap them, those traps need to grow quite fast, I think, because otherwise you can't really trap a Mar, I think. Well, or hardly. That poor Mar was like the lance. I was afraid that the lance hit it too, but of course the Mar is fine. I like these quests with the Mar, or I mean with the lance, breaking stuff. Sometimes it glitches out a little bit. Yeah. Alright, Margareta is understanding too. Yeah, make sure that Duke doesn't find out. Don't let him find out. Or is it Margareta? I don't know. I just like saying Margareta. Maybe it's not. Precise. Margareta. That just. No, I'm just gonna say Margareta. I just like how that sounds. Yeah, the people are still a little bit divided. I guess they're gonna have to get used to it. When are we ever gonna see that Duke, by the way? Like, is he always in his castle, or planning, plotting and scheming? If he's that terrifying, then why doesn't he come out? We got so much to learn about this place and all of these characters still. Of course. Well, that's not a bad thing. Questioning stuff, no. It's quite good, actually. Let's get a little bit indoctrinated then. That the beasts are all evil. Of course, if you see their dark side, it must be really scary. But Margareta might as well have been taught lies. Yeah. Hans or Hans. In Dutch it's Hans. He will be fine with them. He'll take care of the beasties. I don't think this guy is afraid of the Duke at all. Still standing up for the beasts, etc. Maybe the Duke is not as scary as Margareta sounds or makes it out to be. Does he still tolerate old Hans or Hans? He still lets him be here, maybe barely, but because I guess their population is kind of small now, they need anyone they can get. Everyone. So yeah, perhaps the Duke just can't be choosy now. Oh, there come the Nicchus. Just 2. And the other Nicchus daily quest is still available as well. I like how with these quests, like in the quest, it's a little bit different, and then during the dailies, it's still, yeah, the same, but either you do more, and with this race in the dailies farm, things have been added. I will show it too later on. It's really cool. And you work with the lands again. Yeah, sometimes it glitches a little bit, but it's so funny. When I filmed this again, but then the daily farm of it, the time I recorded it went right at once, and the 2 times before that not. And usually it's the other way around with stuff. Then it goes good off camera, and then on camera a little bit less. Now it was the exact opposite, so that's funny. And Dory crystals everywhere here. Just what is up with that? I'm sure we'll learn soon. What is it with my pronunciation today? Well, maybe it's just because it's late, but oh well. Don't have to be perfect, it's fine. I just love the soundtrack. Yeah, these I saw them a little bit too late. Started jumping a little late. Alright. Yeah, love this race, and it's even better in the dailies. But yeah, like I mentioned already, I'm going to show that a little bit later. Alright, for some silly reason I pressed the stop recording button, which I am really annoyed with, but well, I can still show you. I took some screenshots from Ursula Revenge, her video, so all credits to her for the next screenshots. Yeah, I really wanted to show you. I know why I did press it. Like, an NPC was riding by and she said, "This is pure madness." And I don't know, I just checked her out and I wanted to make sure that I had it on film, and then I pressed the pause button, so well, F9 in my case. So yeah, here are some screenshots after all. Okay, then here goes. Okay, so she finds the witch lantern truly magnificent. Well, I guess that is a good thing. I just have to laugh a little bit at myself, because immediately after the mistake I recorded that little previous part. You can just hear the annoyance in my voice. So she really wants to know how to utilize that witch's magic. I feel a little bit mixed about that. Adelheid or Adelheid. Adel means well, royal, blue blood in Dutch. It's basically like royal, Adel. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying Adelheid. I have mixed feeling about this. I don't like to inform them about how it works with lanterns and stuff. I just don't trust them yet, because I'm so suspicious of these castle people, and I'm afraid if they are the evil ones, if they turned out they are the baddies, I'm afraid that they're then gonna utilize the witch's magic. Then they have everything they need to protect the castle and to claim the forest back and to kill the witches. So I just really hope that they are not truly evil. That no, that they in the end will agree to work together with the witches or something. Well, this little part I did record because then I realized my mistake. Yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable sharing information about how the glimmer works and everything with them. I'm just really afraid that they're gonna abuse that information or something. I just wanted to show this. This was another part where the filter cleared. Alright, the Paddock Props is showing that too. Oh, they're all so cool. How do you guys feel about it? Do you trust the witches or castle people more? Or do you also think like me that both have fault and that both are grey, to say so? Morally grey. B. A bit more simple. And I've really used Paddock Props, but it's great for people that is there. And again, still, I think there should be dressage here. It fits. It's big enough for dressage. Ooh, this one, of course. It's also in the Instagram pictures. This one is the most interesting, in my opinion. How long do we still have? Oh, we still have 4 minutes. Still have some time to talk. Wow. Well, it looks beautiful with this purple Pandoric glow and then the reddish brick stones and the brownish beams or poles and swords. Yeah, I like it. It is beautiful. And I want to do the race. Just wanted to show this too, of course. A bit more progression. This is how it looked when I was done with all the tasks. I like so much that we are getting more. It's so cute with the mar. Now that it has more glimmer for us. Wandering seeds actually. Also here are the witches, everything completed. I do hope that we get to brew at some point. Here was like, but I have done everything. So then I clicked it away, I guess it's a little glitch, and then everything was fine again. Not that I mind doing the tasks again though. I just like how this looks. It looks kind of fiery. Or electricity. Oh yeah, so much looking forward to the rest that is to come. But I think for more story quests we have to wait until April. Alright, so the Nicchus exercise. This is the daily form of it. And we're gonna use the lance. It's so cool. Not yet here, but oh yes, here already. Yeah, here it glitched a couple of times. But oh well. During this run it worked perfectly. I love this soundtrack. It's so glorious. It just sounds, yeah, glory. That's what it reminds me of. Like something darkish, but then coming out of it victorious. It's just wonderful. Love this vibe. It's fantastic, really. Yeah, here it glitches a little bit too sometimes. There we got it. It seems to grow stronger indeed. It's already here during this race. Well, maybe it's just for the sake of the race, but yeah. Yeah, I wonder about that. If we get more quest line when we get to 800 reputation. Or that we then have to wait until April. Probably that. Better to have a little bit of a lower expectation than higher and to be disappointed. Not that I'm disappointed in any way. I love all of this. Alright, that was already it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!